Hi, I'm doing my what I watched in July video today. I watched 21 movies, I believe, if I'm doing the math correctly. But because I watched 21 movies and a TV show this in July or this month because it's still July. But yes, I'm gonna go down the list and just tell you what I watched. I actually have all the films from my own collection with me this time, cause I did a huge clean out, but even then I still have a lot of movies, and I probably need to go through them again to make it a smaller collection, cause I do have a lot of movies, and I don't think I'm gonna rewatch them all, so I need to really be pickier, but in any case. Okay, the first movie I watched was Hold Back the Dawn, and then Olivia de Havilland died this week at 104. So, but I watched it the beginning of July, so she was still. I watched it for her birthday actually, because her birthday is July 1st, so I watched it for her birthday, and I got it for my birthday, but I watched it then. So I don't have that many of her films. I have this. I have The Snake Pit. Actually, I have Captain Blood, and I have Images of Robin Hood, and I think that's it. But yeah, but I love her. She was so talented. 104. That's crazy. Okay, so then I watched Bad Times at the El Royale, and this is a newer movie that I hadn't seen before, and it has Jeff Bridges, and it had some other people in it. But I didn't really like it. That it was a little long. I had fun for a little while, and then I was just bored. And the kid that I forget his name, I think it was Miles. I have no idea, but he was annoying the hell out of me the whole movie. So didn't really like it. Next is You Can Count on Me. This has Laura Linney, and it has Mark Ruffalo. God. So yeah, this movie it was really really good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's about a brother and sister relationship, and it's it's actually really good. So I recommend. Then I watched Camp Nowhere. I also got this for my birthday because I had never seen it. I actually had never heard of it, to be quite honest. Um, but there was this BuzzFeed um, uh, quiz thing, and it was can you recognize all these movies from the 80s and 90s? And I missed this one. This is the only one I hadn't seen, except for maybe The Witches. But now I've spoiler. I've seen it now, so but now I've seen them all. But I didn't ever. I was I posted it on Facebook, and then I shared it, and I guess I commented I hadn't seen Camp Nowhere yet, and my mom saw that, I guess, and then she bought it for me, and I loved it a lot. It has, of course, Christopher Lloyd, who I love a lot, and it also has Jonathan Jackson, which is great. It also has Andrew Keegan, and it also has Jessica Alba, and it has the girl from Smallville who started a cult. Funnily enough, Andrew Keegan also started a cult. So, I mean, they have that in common. But I love Jonathan Jackson, and I had a crush on him and Joshua Jackson when I was younger. But so this was really fun to see him in this, and it also has Emmett Walsh, who was obviously been in a lot of stuff. So that was a fun movie. Then I watched two shows in July. So Babysitter's Club show on Netflix, and I absolutely loved it. I still need to watch the documentary about Claudia Kishi. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. Well, it was gonna be what I watched after that, but I didn't. So I will do it though. I will watch it. Then I watched The Witches. It's on Netflix. Yes, no, on Netflix now. And I had never seen it before. There's another one I never seen. which is crazy. Like, I don't know how I never saw it, but I watched it and I really enjoyed it a lot. I'm not gonna buy it and watch it again, but I enjoyed it. It was it was fun to watch, but like I don't know. I didn't grow up with it, so like I don't have like any nostalgic feelings towards it. And then I watched Camelot. This is another new to me movie. Cat Nowhere is also new to me, and then Hold Back the Dawn is also new to me, but I own them. Camelot. Um, okay, so you see Richard Harris on the cover, but what I wanted it for was Vanessa Redgrave and Federico Nero, because they met in this movie, um, and it was the start of a beautiful relationship. Honestly, like, well, that's how they're still married, they're still alive, but I'm just saying that started this beautiful relationship, and I think their Vanessa Redgrave and Victor Nero's story is just crazy. Like, it's too much to go into in a video, but they their relationship is like movie Hollywood type things. If you watch Letters to Juliet, which I gave away because I don't really like it as much as I did, but I loved it for the relationship between Victor Nero and Vanessa Redgrave's characters. And basically, if you watch that movie, that's basically the real history of Redgrave and Victor Nero's relationship, but it's not. They weren't trying to base it on anything. They didn't know their story yet at the time, so it's just kind of crazy that you know that their story matched up with their fictional characters. Okay, and then I watched The Producers, and I don't watch this as nearly as much as I should watch it. So I love it. I think it's funny, but like again, I have so many movies, and like a lot of the movies I have just get like um, to a point where I don't know where anything is, and that's bad. So I need to try to get rid of more. But I love this. This is technically Gene Wilder's debut movie. He was in Bonnie and Clyde. That was his first movie, but he didn't have a big part in it. But so this is basically Gene Wilder's breakout movie, which is crazy to think about. Like, he started his career late, but he had a great career. Then I watched The Writer, which is new to me, obviously. I don't own it, but it was beautiful. The whole film was beautifully shot and acted, and I recommend it highly. I watched Dick the same day, which is like, yeah. Dick has Michelle Williams and Kirsten Dunst, and they are like, they basically end up working for Richard Nixon, and it's hilarious. It's so funny, and I want Michelle and Kristen to do more movies together because they have amazing chemistry. Their friendship is so cute. Like, oh, they need to do more movies together. Okay, and then I watched Zorba the Greek. Again, new to me, but I own it. My mom bought it for me because I guess she. Have you seen this? And what's funny is that at my library they have like a lot of movies, and they had this, and I did check it out to watch it, but the disc wasn't working, so I didn't get to watch it. So it was literally new to me. It has Anthony Quinn, Alan Bates, and Ian Pappas. I actually thought it was Anthony, because because of Norman Bates. I thought I got confused. And I was like, oh, he's in this, but no, he's not. Alan Bates. But it was so sweet and sad and just like life. It was just great. If you want a cause not a happy movie. There's like, if you want a movie just about like a life journey, like that's a great one to watch. Then I watched Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, and it has David Bowie, and this film was great. It's beautiful, and I was surprised that David Bowie wasn't Mr. Lawrence, like the main guy. I thought he was, but he wasn't. And it's just crazy, like what these people went through with this prisoner of war camp, and just like it's so hard to watch, but it was good. I recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. And then I watched Lilies of the Field with Sidney Poitier, and I loved it a lot. I need to watch more of his movies. I haven't watched that many, but of course, and I watched them. I love them because he he's alive, but he hasn't done movies in a really long time. But I think he's obviously one of the most talented actors ever, and he just picks really good movies. And then I watched on Golden Pond, which is not new to me. I've watched this movie a billion times. Um, I watched this, I think, when I was like for the first time when I was in high school. I think I was like 14 or 15 years old. I don't remember. But I watched it. I got it from my library on VHS because it's all we had. And so I watched it on VHS, and then I got it on DVD for I think my birthday or Christmas or something. And I watched it a lot. I actually watched it 4 times in one day once, and then there was a time where I was watching it like every day for a few weeks. So yes, I've seen this a lot. This is really beautiful. Then I watched Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Not new to me, but I've only seen it like twice now. But I love it. I don't like Michael Cera. Like he like bothers me. I don't know why, but I like him in this. So and then I watched the Florida Project, which is not new to me. I've seen it actually only twice. I saw it 3 times. I've only seen it actually, yeah. I've only seen it twice. I need to rewatch it more. But Mooney is one of my all-time favorite movie characters. I think she was great. Brooklyn Prince is her first movie. She was only 6, and she like had to carry this whole movie. She did a great job. I hate the end though. So okay, and then I watched The Lunchbox, which honestly I need to rewatch because I wasn't paying that much attention to it. I do need to rewatch it. But what I did see, it was good. But again, I can't really give a full review. Then I watched Testament of Youth, which I enjoyed, but it wasn't anything special, in my opinion. But, And then I watched Lost. I finished it like a couple days ago. But like I loved it, but like I don't watch a lot of TV, so there does come a time when I'm enjoying a show. I just need it to end. And when it got to the last season, I was like, "Can you just? I need it. I need it to go. I need to go. Like I need it to be over." The finale was good. I know like the finale has split reactions, and it did when it came out. Like there are people who didn't like it, and the people who did like it. I liked it. I thought it was good. And then I watched Working Girl, which again is not new to me. I've only seen it twice though, but yeah. I they did an AFI like 100 years, 100 whatever, like drama or romance or whatever specials on TV, and they had an AFI 100 years, 100 songs, and they had Let the River Run, that song by Carly Simon. I can't not on the back. I remember it on my own. Carly Simon, and they played it in the. I showed it in the special, and I watched that special a million times. Like I was obsessed with it because I wanted to write down all the movies that they were talking about that I hadn't seen, so I could watch them because I liked the music in them, the songs in them, and I loved Let the River Run. Like I loved it so much, and so I was like, I need to watch Working Girl. But I didn't watch it until like last year, to be honest. So I was late to it, but I got to it, and I love it. It's really like an empowering movie. Okay, then the last two I watched A Hidden Life, which I don't own, and it was new to me, and it was sad. It was so hard to watch, but it was so important of a movie, and I loved it a lot. I recommend. And then I watched For Love or Money with Michael J. Fox and this actress. I have no idea who she is, and I thought it was Kimberly Paisley because she looks like her, like she looks like her twin, and it's not. So yeah. But I loved it a lot. It was actually really cute. Funnily enough, I watched it. I watched them both after I watched Lost, like the same day, the same night. Um, and A Hidden Life is almost 3 hours, and For Love or Money is almost like it's an hour and a half movie. So that wasn't the best idea because I didn't finish Lost till late, but I wanted to watch them, so I did. Um, so yeah, that's it.